How you doing, YouTube? I just want to quickly start a topic, and if you read the topic, you kind of have some idea where this will kind of lean towards, and that is new age slavery, and how you should be aware of it and watch out for it. New age slavery is not much different than old age slavery. Actually, it's more the same. They just done a good way of modernizing it, of hiding it, of containing it from you guys, so it doesn't look like slavery. And that is, it's key to watch out for. So New Age slavery. What is New Age slavery? New Age slavery is ways to keep people oppressed, trapped in the mind. It doesn't always have to be, physically, but in the mind, and as well as physically, though. But the new forms of slavery that they have nowadays, the New Age slavery that they have nowadays, are your sports. These holidays that you guys celebrate, or that a majority of people celebrate, not everybody, but most definitely sports. Like back then when they kidnapped, the Africans from the continent or wherever they were kidnapped from Africa. But back then, they were sold, okay? And each slave owner would go and view, similar to Black Friday. Each slave owner would go and view, which slave was the strongest, which slave, could last the longest, which slave was the weakest, which slave had more physical abilities that could enable him to do the job that they want. And you fast forward that to now, what does that kind of remind you of? The NFL draft, where the team owners would choose which slave or Negro was the more physical one, the more capable one. So be mindful of sports, because sports is definitely a new age slavery, because it politically silences anyone who has a voice. It keeps them quiet so master won't be upset. So just watch out for that. Another form of new age slavery is definitely the holidays. We've been brainwashed to believe that each holiday has some type of special meaning, but all it really is just a way of getting to your pocket, just a way of keep the lie going on. Black Friday. If you celebrated Black Friday, you have some idea. I hope you have some idea what that holiday, what the origin behind that holiday was, and that was kind of similar to the sports, where they would go and they would auction off Negroes, and at a discount to slave owners, and they would buy them, and that's where the name that's how they got the name Black Friday, from what I understand from my studying. So it's good to study, know your history. Yeah, I mean, we just gotta watch out for new forms of slavery, where you're peacefully suffering, where you're working a 9 to 5, and you're working for someone else's business. That's another slavery. Unless you own your own business, you're a slave, because you're working for somebody else. You're working to build somebody else's empire up beside your own. You gotta be your own boss. So that's another form of slavery too, is where they tell us that we can't own anything. We're gonna be stuck, working for someone else rather than working for ourselves. So don't believe that lie. Watch out for the new age slavery, because it is spreading quick. They're trying to force that upon everybody. Just be aware of it, And off topic, I want to I'm coming with some more new Tam. So if you guys are kind of tired of seeing this Tam, I don't blame you. But I'm coming with some more. Stay tuned. But again, thanks for watching. Bless up to everybody, new subscribers, Rastafari, Assalamu alaikum. Peace be unto you. Thanks for watching. And remember, watch out. New Age slavery. Bless up.